How does the pH scale help identify GERD food triggers? Imagine trying to figure out which foods make your stomach feel worse. The pH scale can be a helpful tool in that puzzle. It measures how acidic or alkaline a substance is from 0 to 14. 0 is super acidic, and 14 is very alkaline, with 7 being neutral. When it comes to acid reflux and gastroesophageal reflux disease, knowing the pH of foods can tell us which ones might cause trouble. Foods with low pH values are acidic. Think of citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, tomatoes, and some dairy products like certain cheeses or yogurt. These foods can increase the acid in your stomach or irritate the lining of your esophagus. That irritation can lead to more heartburn or discomfort. When the esophageal lining gets inflamed, even small amounts of acid can cause pain. Acidic foods can also relax the lower esophageal sphincter, which is the valve that keeps stomach contents from flowing back up. When that valve relaxes, reflux can happen more easily. On the other hand, foods with higher pH values are closer to neutral or alkaline. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and green beans, as well as legumes and fish, tend to be less irritating. These foods are less likely to trigger reflux because they don't increase stomach acidity as much. Choosing these options can help manage symptoms better. The pH scale also helps us understand how foods influence digestion beyond just acidity. High-fat foods, even if not very acidic, can slow down digestion and weaken the lower esophageal sphincter. Spicy foods, which contain compounds like capsaicin, can irritate the esophagus and slow digestion, making reflux worse even if they aren't very acidic. To use the pH scale for identifying triggers, start by noting which foods cause discomfort. Then, check their acidity levels. For example, if citrus or tomato-based foods make symptoms worse, they are likely more acidic. You can try replacing them with less acidic options like cucumbers or cooked greens. Also, pay attention to dairy products, as some like buttermilk are more acidic and might cause issues. Protein sources like fish and legumes usually have higher pH levels and are gentler on your stomach. Be aware that foods high in fat or spices can trigger reflux through mechanisms other than acidity. Fat slows digestion and relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter, while spicy foods can irritate the esophagus. Using the pH scale as a guide helps you personalize your diet. By monitoring how your body reacts to different foods and considering their acidity, you can make smarter choices. This approach can reduce episodes of reflux and make eating more comfortable. Remember, everyone's triggers are different, so paying attention to how foods affect you is key. With a little trial and error, you can find a diet that keeps your symptoms in check and helps you feel better every day.